You're jamming your favorite song, and while you aren't missing a beat, you could be missing a signal from your body. It's an SOS from your kidneys, and it doesn't sound like music at all. It's silent. High blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, and other risk factors can quietly stress the kidneys, leading to negative impacts on the heart. That's why you should ask your doctor about a simple urine test called UACR. Most miss the signal for hidden kidney disease and related heart risk. You shouldn't. Visit detectthesos.com today to learn more.
Oh, hello.
Hello, you caught me mid-drink.
Sorry.
I'm having my Celsius so I can be all peppy for the show.
I know, I'll never sleep tonight.
I know, I'm fucked. I'm on Celsius 3.5, guys.
No way.
I had like 2 this morning.
Oh, I had 2 coffees.
Yeah.
And now I'm on Celsius too. And I don't know. They sell it at some health food stores. They don't sell it at Whole Foods, but you know, I feel like that redeems it.
No, and it has biotin and vitamin B12.
Oh,
it's packed full of delicious vitamins. So we're doing a good thing for ourselves.
Yeah,
and it's got fruit.
Yeah, it's got fruit
on the can.
Yeah,
so that's good. That's
full
healthy.
Of fruit.
Chock full of fruit. Yeah.
It's basically a smoothie. Welcome to Online Bullshit.
Hey, everybody, where we're healthy all the time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Scrolling through my feed, all I see is bullshit. Fake news, clickbait, gotta sift through all of it. Oh. Like share, retweet, trying to keep up with the trends, but it's all just a facade, man, it's all pretend. Online bullshit, that's all it is. You say you're living large, but I know it's just a myth. Online bullshit, can't you see? We're all caught up in the nonsense, it's time to break free.
Today we thought we would just talk about a bunch of different topics.
Yeah. Revisiting some topics, some new like little bits that we've seen.
Yeah. When I'm on Threads now, I feel like there's just a few topics that like make it into my feed, and then I see it more and more and I go, well, wait a minute, what is this?
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, exactly. They all do that, all the algorithms. It's just like now you know everything about Meghan Markle and that's all you get.
That's right.
Yeah.
Isn't there? Oh, yeah. Meghan Markle is putting out a show on Netflix. Did you know that?
Yeah.
We thought that they like got in a fight, but she's got a new show coming.
Yeah, it was really random. And it came after like a whole sort of tete-a-tete.
Yeah.
With like Variety did an article.
Yeah.
Netflix sent out a statement.
Yeah.
Harry and Meghan sent out a counter statement that was kind of shitty to Netflix. And then all of a sudden, Netflix is like, oh, we're going to produce this thing.
Yeah.
With them. It's like some sort of movie.
A scripted show.
A scripted show. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not involving Meghan as an actress. Thank
No.
God.
Yeah. If they're announcing it, though, they probably haven't filmed it yet. So there's still an opportunity for her to be like, what if I play this role?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I do know that the ending of their contract, it still had like a first look clause. So they were still, I think they still had some sort of arrangement where it's like, if we want to produce something, you guys will look at it.
Yeah.
Something like that. But it was just a weird, interesting sequence of events with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the Variety article was like the worst yet about Meghan's attitude towards her coworkers and collaborators.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you could say supervisor. I don't know if that's what you call it when you like option something with Netflix and then you deal with the executives, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, I think you should be nice to them. I don't really know.
That's always the question about Meghan Markle. It's like, why are you acting like this? With people who can like
make or break.
Exactly. So, but you know, she continues on.
She does. She do be doing that.
Yeah, and now she's doing a wellness retreat in Australia with some shady characters.
Who are the shady characters?
Gemma O'Neill and somebody called... Okay, so it's Gemma O'Neill.
Yeah.
Gemma O'Neill and a woman named Stacey O.
Okay.
Had a podcast. Oh,
I was just waiting for it to be like Mel Robbins.
No. But they had a podcast, something about like them being women, you know.
Okay.
And the thing is, when they were both still involved as business partners in this podcast with each other until they announced Gemma announced the Meghan Markle retreat.
Yeah.
And then Stacey O skipped.
Wow.
She's like, it was a business divorce. Like immediately.
That's kind of what happened with Cheryl Hines and Tig Notaro.
Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah.
Because Tig Notaro just be out doing her comedy shows. And she said then people would like try to ask her about RFK.
Yeah.
And she was like, I just really can't deal with this. I don't think we should do our podcast anymore.
Yeah.
And then she's on another podcast telling this story. And she's like, I still love Cheryl Hines. And like, I'll reach out and say, hey, how are you doing? Mm-hmm. And she always responds, and she was like, but then I realized she's not reaching out to me.
Yeah.
And it's like, you hurt her feelings.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's interesting because there's a way to look at it both ways there.
It's true. But it does sting when somebody is like, I don't want to be involved with you in this deeper way anymore.
Yeah.
It stings. I mean, it's just a human reaction. And I think Cheryl Hines is like a decent person.
I do too. I just don't know why she's
situation.
Yeah, I don't know why she's in that relationship, but
it's what honestly,
people do be doing that.
People do be, but the thing is, it's like people are like, oh well, just leave the marriage. Okay, how easy is that? You got kids, maybe you got property.
Yeah,
it's not easy just to like leave all your money on the table and your children.
I don't think they have children.
Oh, okay,
that's
God.
what I think.
No, I think
they got together later.
Yeah,
so. I don't think there's that, but I'm sure if she ever gives an inkling that she wants to leave, he's like, Cheryl. Cheryl, it's really important right now that we have a united front. Because so much stuff is going wrong. Like, I mean, I'm sure he's got an ego too. Like he doesn't want bad press, and that would be enough.
And I'm sure he treats her like shit, gaslights her all the time, manipulates her. So there's probably that.
Cheryl.
Yeah, Cheryl.
It's a little
You're
bit
crazy.
It's a little bit. My impression is a little bit something that Dana Carvey does.
Oh,
Cheryl.
Yeah. I understand that. I was thinking Mr. Roper.
Oh, I think it's the guy who does the news that doesn't do it anymore.
Oh, Walter Cronkite or something like that?
Yeah, but not Walter Cronkite.
Yeah.
He's got a very specific voice.
No, I know who you're talking about. Oh, God, what's his name? Yeah.
There's a sketch where Dana Carvey does, Gerald Ford died today of a bear attack. Why am I doing this? Stunning news from Michigan as former President Gerald Ford was chopped in a little bit by the propeller of a commuter plane. Oh, it's Tom Brokaw.
Oh, Tom.
Cheryl.
Whoa. That is very Tom Brokaw. No, it's Tom Brokaw, but like with a spastic. A spastic vocal cord.
He's getting a podcast. Did you hear that?
He's
RFK?
starting. Nobody's giving him shit. He's starting one. Do you
think he has nothing to do? Is that it?
Yeah. No, I don't think he has anything to do. I think all he does is like, say we're going to like ban all vaccines
and red dye.
Then it gets sued out.
Yeah.
And I think on a certain level he knows. He's just got to say
I think he knows
shit that he's going to do.
Yeah.
It'll get sued out of court. It'll get sued out of existence. But at least he's done the thing for Trump. Also, there's a lot of rumors that he's like next on the chopping block, but aren't they all?
They are.
Yeah.
Right now, it seemed like people were just getting fired if they have something that they could testify about Epstein, right? Isn't that Pam Bondi?
Well,
or no.
No.
The Dow.
The Dow. 50 thou. I don't know. I mean, yes, that's very possible.
I think that's the rumor on Threads, okay?
Okay.
So it's like it might not be because of that, but people are fucking obsessed with the Epstein files.
Yeah. I mean, that could be true in Pam Bondi's case, but I do think maybe also true at the same time is that like if you embarrass Trump, or if you can't do his impossible tasks, you'll eventually get fired.
Right.
And because they say that Kristi Noem got canned because of the the $200 million investment in her stupid fucking commercials where she was cosplaying as various federal agents.
I have no idea.
No, it was $200 $600 million
Oh my God.
ad campaign for her just to like basically cosplay. Like, has nothing to do with her fucking job. So,
Well,
yeah.
she and her husband have that in common.
Yeah. We didn't even have a chance to talk about Mr. Where are your nipples? One's looking at you, one's looking for you.
I kept looking at that picture and being like, why isn't he wearing like real boobs? And then I was like, oh, because he wants to put on like a nice top.
Yeah.
And look like he's got boobs under it.
Uh-huh. But I'm like, if you're doing bimbo, like get a wig on, put some lips. If it's a humiliation kink to be bimbo-fied, it's like, go for it. Maybe we didn't see all the pictures.
It isn't. Yeah. I mean, I'm not all up on the kink of that.
Yeah. I had never heard of it before in my life.
No, me neither.
Yeah.
And, maybe to each their own. Maybe he's not real into makeup or wigs. Wigs are itchy.
Yeah. I mean,
But wearing a big fake set of boobs is also not comfy.
What are the soccer balls? What were they?
They were, I don't know.
Yeah, they were insanity.
And one was looking around.
Yeah. One's like, wait,
I loved that.
Yeah.
That was my favorite part of that. But I was going to ask you, did you know?
Uh-huh.
I don't think we've talked that much about Clavicular, but you're aware of him, right?
Oh, absolutely, yes.
He's
a face hammerer. Right?
Exactly.
Yes, I'm aware of the face hammerer.
To give a short description, he's very young. I think he's 20. And he's become big online, and he's teaching men how to looks-max and look better.
Yeah, and they have this, I don't know if you're going to get
And they do like really dumb shit,
Dumb shit, and they also have this like huge, like weird fucking lexicon.
Yes.
That I don't care to learn about.
No.
But yeah.
Did you see? I'm sure you didn't. He went on a date with Woah Vicki.
No!
Yeah.
Oh my, how did that go? So
they live streamed it because that's his thing, I guess, is this live streaming stuff.
Yeah.
And it's so funny. This is how I found out that she's 5 years older than him. Because she says she's 25 and he's 20. She kind of keeps pointing it out. Mm-hmm. And so he seems to get a kick out of her. Like, I don't know if he's fallen in love.
Yeah, I would get a kick out of her, quite frankly. Yeah, she's in her own world.
Yeah. So he says at some point, I wish I had met you 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And she's like, why?
It would have been molestation.
And that's what she said. She's like, 5 years ago, you'd be 15 and I would have been 20.
Yeah.
And she's like, no.
Yeah.
And I was like, you go, girl.
Yeah, no, seriously. She's got something going on.
Yeah,
up there.
she does.
Yeah.
And
she can do
her Christian, like, that she's turned
her
to.
conversion.
Yeah. So there's a point where they're sitting at dinner and she's explaining to him, wow, when you have sex, you should be in love because you give yourself away.
Yeah.
She doesn't talk like that.
Yeah.
Like when lust gets addicting.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah.
And eventually, people that's so lustful, they'll turn gay.
Well, I don't know about that.
I do.
Why, you're...
No. But I've seen it.
And I don't know if Clavicular has ever had sex. Like, he seems like he's trying.
He's supposed to be, he's described to me as a pretty incel.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think he has that incel mentality that, like, having sex with women is gay.
Oh, I've heard that too. And I was like, is that, am I getting him mixed up with that guy, Nick
Fuentes?
Fuentes.
Fuentes. I mean, they're definitely in a similar circle.
A Venn diagram where they overlap.
Exactly, for sure.
But yeah, so there and then there's a point where I think it becomes apparent that he is like methed out on the date. So
he's always methed out.
Yeah. Vicky gets home and she's like doing a little like breakdown and she's like,
Clap broke my heart, but the thing is like, you can't look for like, you can't look for love and people that don't have God because God is love, and without God, you can never know how to love somebody. And stop. Why would I expect anything more from somebody like that is literally being used by the devil and has no type of love or anything in him and is probably miserable because he's probably paranoid every single day.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
She's clocking it though. She's like, this guy's in her own weird way. She's like, this guy's a psychopath.
Yeah. He like freaked her out.
Oh, I bet. I mean, because he's got nothing behind his eyes.
Right.
Yeah. You know, Woah Vicki, you sound like the dumbest person on earth, but you're not.
Well, and she just kind of says what she thinks, which is what's so great.
Yeah. But what she thinks is not wrong.
Right.
You know?
I'll show you one clip at least.
Okay.
Oh, man. She posts a lot.
Whoa, Vicky. Calm down on the posting.
Why are you putting on makeup? I don't like that.
That's an AI video.
Oh, I'm glad.
I mean, I do,
I don't like that you put on makeup.
but that's an AI video. That one is.
I feel like a man needs to be a man and not put on makeup. Like, a man needs to use his hands, protect a woman. Why you wearing makeup? That's for a girl.
But it helps you look better.
Who cares? You already look good enough. You don't need to do no more.
Why? Why wouldn't you want to be better?
I mean, like, makeup is not for men.
I mean, I disagree with you, Whoa.
I know.
But, you know.
I think what I like about her on this date is that she is trying to like say stuff to him to get a reaction or something instead of just being like polite. It's like when you go on a date with someone, you should have something that you believe and something that you have to say so that they can tell you their opinion. You can see if you get along, actually.
Yeah. And she's like, why are you a faggot?
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Oh, Vicky.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, I mean, I don't agree with her, but I do like where she's just like, she's really challenging him.
Yeah.
And as an incel who has no respect for women, like to be challenged by a woman, I just love it.
I love it too.
Even though I don't love the content of how she's challenging him, I like that she's doing it.
Yeah. And she's like, you can't be having sex unless you're married.
Yeah.
She doesn't talk like that.
Yeah. You make her sound like she has a really bad cold. Yeah.
I have trouble with blackfishing.
Well, good.
I know, it's
Good.
fine.
I think that's a great thing. Yeah.
It's fine. Another thing. This is what keeps coming across my timeline.
Yeah.
Is there's this woman named Hailey Beck.
Mm-hmm.
She's a teacher.
Yeah.
And she got, I think, fired for grooming a student.
Tell me more.
And then the text messages come out.
Oh, shit.
And it doesn't even actually seem like the student likes her.
Oh, okay.
Like, it was unclear to me whether they actually had sex or something.
Yeah.
But that's what's so funny about it.
Oh, okay.
Let me show you someone reading the text.
Oh, please.
I don't know that if I ever had secondhand embarrassment so bad as I do reading these texts between Hailey Beck and her student. But honestly, the student is low-key funny and calling her out, but also taking what she is giving to him. Wait till you hear these text messages. I already have 2 more videos up of some other text messages, but these are just cringe. So she's complaining because he disliked a message about saying that he was going to see her today. And there's a lot of mixed signs, and he said, I won't be seeing you today unless you pick me up from the airport and just devour my blank. Literally wants nothing else. She says, I thought I can't since you have to get your dad. Then she says, I can't have to devour you if I'm driving and dropping you off. Says, at the crib, out front. She says, oh, it's so sus doing it during the day, but okay, whatever you say. He says, come inside, not chill, car it is. If no one was home, then yeah, I'd prefer that. Yeah, I guess I'll settle for being a rebellious teen, a teacher. For settling for being a rebellious teen. Then he says, yep, just like always, a big kid stuck in high school, blanking a high schooler, blank crazy, the world we live in, am I right? She says, like, why are you complaining and making me feel bad? Like you're getting basically a relationship out of me without the argument, consistent need for commitment and reassurance, so you're welcome. Hold that thought because we have more text messages. Let's back up to that commitment thing here. She laughed at something that said, hey, sugar mama, nice to hear from you. She says, yeah, better suck it up now because I cried myself to sleep last night because you didn't say love you back. I also decided I don't like that title of sugar mama. It makes me feel used. You're being used.
I mean, it sounds like they're in a relationship. Like, why is she his teacher, like, picking him up, knowing about his dad's schedule? He has to, like, I don't know, pick up his little sister, whatever the fuck. Like, they're coordinating their schedules like a couple, and they're talking like a couple that, like, has been together for too long and hate each other now.
Yeah.
They gotta be fucking.
Oh, yeah.
I think so.
You're probably right.
Yeah.
So, the reason, like, we sort of know who she is.
Yeah.
Is her brother is someone named Noah Beck, who was in one of those, like, hype houses.
Oh, yes.
she's, like,
yeah. Oh,
big
I actually
online.
recognize that name.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I listened to it, a show about Hype House at one point. Yes, I remember.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's like her brother's famous and then she's a teacher.
Yeah.
And so now it's like even more interesting that she's gotten in trouble for this.
Yeah.
But now you can look back because like this is not my age demographic, so I didn't know. But there's TikToks that he's made like with his mom where she's being super inappropriate. And I'm blaming it on her because she's the parent and the adult involved.
Yeah.
But let me show you.
Oh, jeez. This is going to creep me out.
Well, this is him, and he's just like kind of, I guess he's on live or something, and his mom's back there.
Yeah.
Like, there's not really much happening in this. But let me find the one.
He's really cute.
I know.
Yeah, he just has a really nice face.
I don't know. What? Sometimes links don't. It's a problem.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What?
Stupid New York Times, whenever I get an alert from them, like breaking news, it doesn't tell me what it is. So I'm like, he's dead.
Yes.
And then I like click it and it's like, Rory McIlroy won the Masters. I'm like, Jesus Christ. New York Times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to talk about what kind of notifications you send, New York Times.
Yeah, exactly. Or can I just sign up like for the Trump's dead notification?
Okay. Here we go.
Okay. I never, ever want to see that again.
Oh, yeah, this is like a lip sync video, which is probably a trend or something where one person says this part and another person says this part, but he's having his mom, it looks like, go down on him, and then he's like pulling her head up so that then she can lip sync. It's crazy. It's like, what?
It's truly like I'm trying to fathom a relationship where this is like like even acceptable, or I can figure out a way to like justify it some way.
Yeah.
And I can't. Like, you gotta know this is gross.
You can't.
Or if you don't know, there's something deeply wrong with your brain.
Well, then don't you think that's why Hailey Beck got into this? I don't know. It's like,
no, well, why did Hailey Beck groom this kid particularly? Maybe because he already has been groomed before?
no, that's her brother.
Oh, wait. Sorry, say that again. What you said. I need to respond to it again.
Basically, her mom is really inappropriate, so she thinks it's cool to be like inappropriate with younger people.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's totally like learned behavior. I see what you mean. I was confused.
But there was this other part where there's like another teacher that was into this kid.
Yeah.
Must have been a hot kid.
Well, no, that's why, because I thought it was that kid, but that's Noah Beck, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm like, oh, yeah, he's hot. I see why.
Yeah.
But that's her brother.
No, it's like she's in this household where things are inappropriate.
Oh, this is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then there's another TikTok where they're like, here's the other teacher that was interested in that student.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. Visit Progressive.com after this episode to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
And I'm like,
oh my God.
What's going on here?
I know.
Here, see?
This is Angela Berlacca, and she is the teacher that was having a relationship with the same student that Hailey Beck was. And for this relationship, she threw away her entire career. She worked at this school for 25 years. And she's 47 years old having a relationship with a high school student. She's old enough to be the kid's mom. And it's absolutely disgusting what she was doing. So she was filming herself nude, sending these videos to the boy. And in the video, she is saying his name. And she got caught because the grandmother of the boy saw one of the videos and reported it.
Just the self-destruction.
Yeah.
For both of them.
Yeah.
This is nuts. Why would you do that to yourself?
I don't know.
Like, what? What is happening?
At least don't make all this evidence. I mean, I'm like, figure out how to do it so you don't get caught.
Exactly. Rape a kid on the down low.
On the down low.
Yeah. No, but the thing is, it's just like, are they that like, why are they so cavalier? Is it because they've gotten away with it so much at this point?
Oh, and that's terrifying.
That's absolutely terrifying. Like that 40, especially the 47-year-old.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, maybe she's like done this so much. It's like when Ted Bundy says it's like the first time you kill somebody.
Yeah.
It's like you have everything organized, and the last time before you get caught, you're like, where's the screwdriver? You know? No, did he? No, he did. He did.
But
yeah.
In you, Nathan I'd it.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
I made him sound like he was doing a Catskills joke, but a really gross one.
What's a Catskills joke?
Oh, like, take my wife, please.
Oh, okay.
Where's the screwdriver?
What's funny, though, is how they're just like ripping Hailey Beck to shreds because she just lets this young man talk to her like that.
No, seriously. That's why it's really funny. Because they do sound like an old married couple who just want to get a divorce.
But then
can't
he's
for
like,
the kids.
oh, look at you. Like, you're
Yeah.
still in high school. Why do you want to fuck a high school kid?
Yeah.
And it's like,
It's like the
ooh,
victim
you're just
being like,
throwing it in your face.
yeah, like, why are you raping me?
Yeah.
Why are you raping me? Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. What? Okay. I'm sorry. I have to have a moment of clarity.
Okay.
Because I feel like I need to stop just filling my brain with stories of the worst people in the world and their behavior.
Oh, uh-huh.
But
You can't.
that's all there is.
That's all there is.
Like, where am I going to get good news? Where am I going to get positive affirmation? Nowhere. Everybody's fucking awful.
I guess you could listen to the Mel Robbins podcast.
Oh, what's that about?
Oh,
Yeah.
She's just another grifter
Oh.
who writes like self-help books.
Honestly, you know what? Jamie Kernley.
Yes.
I think I'm going to start listening to Jamie Lee.
You should.
Yeah. God, that woman. All right. Yeah.
Every once in a while, I just think about her saying that and you saying, yes.
God. We got to do something about her.
I know.
Yeah.
I know, actually. Yes. No, so another topic that I had written down was, I'm sure you're not seeing this, but basically there's a reality show called Summer House.
I've definitely heard of Summer House from you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, two of the people on the show were married.
Mm-hmm.
They announced that they're getting a divorce
Oh.
early this year.
Okay.
Two other people on the show had a little fling.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now to make it a love square or a love triangle. I'm building a penis out of the base.
And you're just using like your two little fingers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the man from the fling and the woman from the marriage have been discovered to be dating.
Together. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
And the reason that it's making everyone go crazy on the internet is because the woman that had the fling, her name's Sierra.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She like really, really liked that guy.
Okay. Yeah.
And he's just a fuck boy. And so he kind of treated her like shit. Like, ended it without it.
Going towards a relationship that maybe
It didn't go towards
Sierra wanted.
Yeah, it didn't go towards a relationship. And then he talked about her in the New York Times. And she was like, thanks for telling everyone like why you didn't like me.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they had to like go back to the show and she was like, I'm fucking pissed at you.
Well,
know?
I mean, but it's great for her. Now everybody's on her side.
Yeah. So now like this other woman that's dating him now was her best friend. And so now it's like she turned against her friend and started dating the guy that, she was probably still kind of hung up on.
Yeah.
That's Amanda. So now it's West and Amanda. So it's Westmanda.
Okay.
And everyone's pissed at them.
Yeah.
And so like on the day when then they confirm that they're dating, she gets dropped from a brand campaign.
Okay.
Because
do you remember which brand? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah. I have a screenshot.
Okay.
And it is kind of interesting because Edie Parker, Apparently, they make like T-shirts.
Oh, okay.
And it's like pro smoking weed.
Oh, okay.
But then they take some of the money and they put it towards like wrongly incarcerated people for like drug,
for like getting them out of prison, paying for legal fees or whatever.
So then people are like, they dropped her from the brand, probably because people literally are going crazy about this on the internet.
Yeah.
So then like she launches this brand campaign with this company and everyone's like, fuck you, Edie Parker, for platforming this like lady.
Yeah.
You think about it, it's like, well, no one is cheating in this situation.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, people are going back and watching this season and saying like, it looks like they actually were.
Of course
on
they
a
are.
download cheating.
And that's honestly what everybody is basing their hate on. They're like,
yes,
here's a reason.
They were lying.
Here's a
to
reason
everyone.
to hate them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they want to.
So, and it's like, if you're an influencer,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, you got it coming a little bit already.
If your job is reality show, I guess we only like you for who you are.
Yeah.
It's not for anything that you've done.
No, exactly. Yeah.
So when your whole gig is your personality and like how you conduct yourself.
Yeah.
I guess, brands can drop you because they don't agree with what you've done.
Oh, I mean, it's such a bad moment to be like in bed with her. Yeah. So I totally understand why they would drop her.
Right.
Especially they have social conscience, apparently. So
right.
Yeah.
And so like that's also what sucks is like Amanda could have been promoting this brand that does do good, but she fucked it up.
Yeah.
Anyways, Amanda, all these people live in New York. So Amanda is friends with Deuxmoi.
Oh, okay.
And then another thing that I have not mentioned yet is that Sierra is a Black woman.
Okay.
So a lot of people have been able to, and maybe it's relevant. I don't know. I'm white. I don't know.
Yeah.
This white man now, it looks like, has chosen this white woman over the Black woman.
And has had shitty things to say in the New York Times about this Black woman.
It just was embarrassing to her.
Okay.
It wasn't like he said shitty things.
Oh,
That's where it's like, you can look at that as like blurry because...
Oh, so he was just like, it wasn't working for me, basically. Okay. Yeah, I haven't read the article.
I think he kind of ghosted her. Like,
Yeah.
the way that they ended was uncool.
It just sounds like a fuckboy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so now they're saying it's anti-Black.
Yeah.
That he's chosen this white woman. Even though it's like, we don't know if he's even being serious with her.
Yeah.
He could just be fucking another woman.
Is every white person who breaks up with a Black person going to be anti-Black now?
I think it's, okay, you could compare it.
Yeah.
And I do think that this was uncool.
Mm-hmm.
But before Travis Kelce got with Taylor Swift, he was dating a Black woman.
Okay.
And then stupid Taylor Swift,
Yeah.
in her new album, she kind of like shits on that woman. And it's like, you won.
Yeah.
You're engaged.
Seriously.
Why are you shitting on his ex? Like, for what reason?
She's kind of shitty in that way.
She is. It's weird.
When it comes to like being I think it's just shitty to do songs about like your former relationships because you're totally like you're using your power dynamic as a more famous than them to shit down.
Well, now
you're
it
shitting
is
down on their heads. Yeah. I don't like it
because she's very big.
Yeah.
There's just a line in one of her songs where she says something nice about Travis, like, you were in it for the right reasons, and she was on her phone. And it references a fight that got caught on camera.
Yeah.
Where she's looking at her phone and they're both like, bah, 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 bah,
Yeah.
And so it is about that woman.
Mm-hmm.
But so it's brought up this, like, do men kind of view, like, especially Taylor Swift, like this white woman as more marriage material or something like that.
I could see that being
what I mean?
true.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, yeah. I could.
It's hard to take this situation and just apply, like you're reading a lot into it.
But we don't know. Yeah.
And we don't know if he even feels serious about this woman.
Yeah.
So.
It's like, at least with Travis Kelce, we have some maybe evidence to suggest that he sees Taylor as a rung towards greater fame, success, whatever he wants to move into post-football.
I think he had dated like more than one black woman.
Oh, okay.
So people are just like, oh, so now you switch.
Well, now that he's found a white woman who can give him like white people, quote unquote, opportunities.
Right.
You know, he's like, oh, well, done with all that.
Yeah.
You know, and yeah.
Well, so anyways, this Amanda.
Why didn't he date Viola Davis? And then he could have dated a successful black woman who could have found him acting opportunities.
Is Viola Davis single?
I don't know. Let's call Viola.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why do I think Octavia Spencer is single? Because she's out there acting to me like a cool single lady.
Oh, okay. The thing is, it's like, I feel like, is Viola Davis married?
I think she could be. She just seems of the age to be married.
I got to check this out. I'm sorry.
Tell us if she's married.
Okay. The thing that immediately comes up is Viola Davis married 3 times. But she's been married to the same man, Julius Tennant, since 2003, but they have held 3 separate wedding ceremonies. So she is married.
I think she loves him then.
Yeah. Oh, for a second I was like, is she a lesbian? But I guess she's not. Okay.
Well, so anyways.
Yeah.
Amanda is friends with Deuxmoi.
Okay.
And yeah, people hate Deuxmoi.
Yeah.
Apparently at the end of last year, she was revealing stuff about this guy from Heated Rivalry.
Oh, that guy, yeah.
He is dating a woman who's like unknown, right? Like she's a civilian or whatever.
Yeah.
And
I mean, he was recently a civilian as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess Deuxmoi was writing stuff about her and people were like, hey, like this isn't cool.
Yeah.
And then even he commented on one of her posts and said,
oh, yeah.
I've grown quite unfond of you, Deuxmoi. So people were canceling her at the end of 2025.
Yeah, I think I've seen him on some he's very funny.
Oh.
Yeah, just the actor as a personality.
I love that he wrote that.
Yeah.
So then on the day that Amanda and West announced their relationship, Sierra is photographed in the street just kind of looking like distraught.
Yeah.
She looks like she saw a ghost. Oh, you can't even really see it.
No, but I mean, it's just a weird position, and then somebody's bending down in front of her as if like, do you need help?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
So Deuxmoi posts this, and then all the comments are like, you're so low for posting this, Deuxmoi.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah. But the thing is, it's like, how does that make her different than TMZ, than any pap?
I know it doesn't.
You know,
really.
It doesn't.
No.
It doesn't. I mean, maybe it's because of the parasocial aspect of Deuxmoi, where it's like, it's not just some anonymous newspaper person or like TMZ, which everybody already hates. It's like, we have a relationship.
Yeah.
So I don't like what you're doing, and I feel like I can talk about it, but it's not.
It's not different.
It's not anything more than we haven't seen.
I don't know.
Yeah.
She does just kind of post like Amanda and West like went to a bar on Friday.
Yeah.
And I think it's more like the losers who are at the bar taking their picture and sending it to Deuxmoi.
Oh, probably.
You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
But anyways, so after Amanda got dropped by that brand campaign, then Deuxmoi comments, "This is not fair."
Oh, okay.
And so everyone is like, Deuxmoi is racist.
Oh, okay.
I think it's for her past actions as well, but like Deuxmoi is getting called racist. And she made like a whole post about
I mean,
defending Amanda. Everyone hates Amanda. Everyone loves Sierra.
Yeah.
If you defend Amanda, which she did,
Mm-hmm.
you're racist.
Yep. Got it. Yeah, that's always how it happens. It's like, you know, if you it's gotten ridiculous to the point where it's just like, can't we just like talk about a person on their own terms as opposed to because if that's the worst thing, that's labeling people. It's like if they're black and you say something bad about them online, you're a racist.
Yeah.
But it's like, no, I'm just trying to deal with black, white, whatever. Shitty people are everywhere.
Yeah.
Or it's like, or shitty behavior is everywhere. So why can't I talk about it without being implicated as a racist?
Yeah.
I feel like that happens a lot more than it should.
Well, and there have been these conversations that they've had on the show where Sierra points out that she gets more shit.
Yeah.
because she's a black woman.
I mean, I don't doubt that there's definitely elements of it, but I mean, it can't be like just a, what do they call it? A transfer immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah. A transfer of properties to racism automatically. Yeah.
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 I know. So I think it's interesting to watch. Also, the way that people seem to be like personally offended by this relationship that's taking place.
Which you said was not really like, we have no proof that it was even an affair.
No.
It's just people have decided who to hate.
Yeah.
And then the brand is like, well, we can't deal with this.
Well, and
which could be conceived as not fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what I think is funny, you can say it's racist or something.
Yeah.
Really, this whole thing is sexist.
Yes.
People are kind of mad at West, but they're mostly mad at Amanda.
Yeah.
They're always mad at the woman. I think that's what the Deuxmoi thing is too.
Exactly. It's because she's the stereotypical homewrecker.
Yeah, and Deuxmoi is a bitch.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And
a racist bitch.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's funny that like people don't always like see that, where like we love to take down the woman. You know?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And it is so like rife in this reality space too.
Yeah.
Where it's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like reality TV is in any way empowering for, well, pretty much anybody.
Yeah.
But especially for women. It's just like it kind of keeps them back into like,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think about like how
I think it probably sucks for the people involved, especially right now.
Yeah.
Those people. I mean, I guess everyone loves Sierra.
Yeah.
It sucks what she had
but you know what? 2 weeks
experience. Yeah.
Sierra.
Yeah.
Is going to be like hated, and then there's going to be an even bigger, explosion of racism accusation. Who knows what's going to happen?
Oh my God, Emily Rose just texted us that Britney Spears is in rehab.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
TMZ is reporting it.
Good. No wonder she was reposting old reels.
Oh, Britney?
She's been reposting, or somebody's been reposting.
I saw her, like, post a really old picture, and people in the Britney Spears Reddit be like, she looks good, and then other people being like, this is from 2020, bitch.
No, and there was a bunch of those where people are like, oh, she looks okay.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, she's just reposting shit. Oh, she's in rehab. Well, good for her.
If it's anything like 2007.
Yeah.
She'll just check herself out the next day.
Well, that's
she was
the thing.
In
it's
and
like
out and in and
she
out.
needs way more than rehab. I mean, rehab is the beginning of what needs to happen with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Well, and hopefully she's the one who like decided to go.
I doubt it.
I know.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what you need, though. Anyways, I
yeah.
don't know. Do you want to tell us about your new Milo Winter?
Yes. Well, actually, somebody texted. What
it was on our YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Where they shouted out a Tumblr that had more to say about Milo.
Yeah, and the Tumblr is Soul Mama, like soul, like Korea.
Yeah.
Mama, all one word. And so I was perusing the Tumblr after you texted me that, and let me just find it. Here we go. Okay, so Soul Mama does like a many-partite Tumblr series.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. Visit Progressive.com after this episode to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
And references other people who've written about Milo.
Actually, I have to say, it's very, like, there are some receipts in here I have not seen.
Yeah.
Specifically, what I want to talk about, when we originally talked about Milo, what I found interesting was that nobody was really, like, digging into Milo's claims about his relationship with the editor initially that they had when they first wrote Age of Scorpius. Remember, it was like, oh, I spent 3 years in constant revision. And then they decided that they didn't represent authors of my genre anymore and dropped me.
Oh.
And he also claimed that it was, they dropped 10 other.
Oh.
Yeah. So we now have, in this, there's a text from this editor that was from, I think it's called Talcott Notch, which was the publishing company that Milo was affiliated with. And I guess give me one sec. First of all, Tumblr's a bitch to deal with.
Yeah, you have to log in or they won't let you look at it.
Let me see. Oh, here we go. So this is from this pattern of behavior 1, agent and the editors. And so the agent we find, which was actually what Soul Mama does is like really digs into Milo's comments and responses to people who are commenting on his videos, the initial TikTok videos, and really finds a lot of information just by like, it's such scut work too, to like dig through like hundreds of comments to find but a lot of what they say is based on facts that were brought out in the comments that people didn't really look at initially. But Amy Collins was the editor, and so Soul Mama contacted Amy and confirmed that she was Milo's previous agent, and Amy's text to the question. So let me just tell you what Amy says about the affiliation with Milo. Good afternoon. Yes, I was their agent, but after several attempts to get them to edit and revise their work, I had to let them go.
Oh.
So there's been no editing whatsoever. And basically, what's really interesting is Soul Mama kind of makes a case for the fact that what it looks like to me is that Milo like has a pathological inability to edit.
Yeah.
And that's why we got to, when the book was released, all that hullabaloo about my team. And now it's like this it's all just techniques to avoid looking at his own work and editing it.
Yeah.
Which I thought was fascinating. And
this person, Soul Mama, brings up that they talk so much about their ADHD and autism, and then people will shorten it to ADHD.
Yeah.
Which seems plausible to me.
Yeah, but I think what Soul Mama says is that part of what brought Soul Mama to this story was that they were using their ADHD to like shift blame for their
constantly
inability to edit, apparently.
Right.
And then also in terms of like why Soul Mama thinks it's important is because they do think, and this is true, that Milo gets, I think they use the term babied because she's like, a cute white kid, basically.
Oh, yeah.
And so for her, it's like she's trying to like battle against white privilege, that they would be like, no, this person like just didn't put forth the requisite effort.
Right.
Has a huge, huge ego that they can't get rid of.
Right.
Or suppress so that they can actually do good work and learn. And I'm like, white, but because they're white, they get treated better.
Right.
They get infantilized, I think.
But what I noticed too was that they pointed out all these other books that they had already written and then just constantly change their name.
Oh, yeah. They some names that I didn't even realize.
Right.
I mean, I guess it was
think is really interesting.
Yeah. So it goes from, they have a timeline of the names. It's Alpha Nyx to Alpha Winter to Serena Winter, which is the name that was the Zodiac Turner, which is like sort of the original version of Age of Scorpius, and then Audra Winter, and then Milo Winter. But yes.
But these other books, quote unquote, are they about the same world or are they the same story?
They seem, okay. So remember when we talked about how they would rewrite not by editing, but by just rewriting the whole thing?
Right.
Like that was their draft.
That's what
process.
I was thinking.
Exactly. But so, yeah, it's sorry, what was your question? Oh, my brain's not working.
Like this.
Yeah.
Is this basically what the Age of Scorpius started out as, and then it became the Age of Scorpius?
Basically what you're getting, what we have gotten
Yeah.
throughout these past 10 years are just draft after draft of the same story.
Yeah.
That they keep on like kind of pushing out under different names.
Yeah. And that one time it was called The Zodiac Turner by Alpha Winter.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and that was a long time ago too. Because Alpha's even before Serena, which was the only other one that I was familiar with.
Okay.
Yeah. And so I think they did try to redo the Zodiac Turner under different names, and then the Zodiac Turner. Oh, there's also so there's a post from Alpha Nix that says, I'm also emotionally attached to the Zodiac Turner, I think. Wait a minute. So the full title of the first book is The Zodiac Turner, Age of Scorpius. What if I just did like The Age of Scorpius and market it as that, or something along that belonging to the Zodiac Turner series? If I market it as something along that subtitle, it's separated, I'm a genius. So basically they're admitting, or this Alpha Nix person is admitting that it's all the same fucking book. It's just rewrites of the same book that they keep on trying to re-release and re-release and re-release and refuse, but not editing an actual piece of content.
Right. And so when she was Audra.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to re-say that. Back in when The Age of Scorpius was being released and people were mad because it wasn't edited. And Audra promised in the future to re-release it with editing. And then we saw Milo. Said, actually, no, I'm not going to do that. Were there any refunds?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Like that post acknowledging I'm going to rewrite the same thing and re-release it and then never correcting the book makes them kind of a grifter.
Oh, what happened was, because there was originally some controversy over whether any like reader deserved a refund for the first book because
they received a book.
It was a shitty book, but it's like, it's on them that like they bought a book without any like reading any released pages from this person on TikTok who you know nothing about really. But when the pre-orders for the revised version that was supposed to come out, those pre-orders, and he did have some, or I don't know how many. Those, when there was like the last post where Milo says, I'm leaving social media for a while, there was this whole thing. It's like, we actually don't have the money to refund anybody, but we're gonna do it. If you want a refund, we'll put you on a list and I'll get to it when I get to it. That was basically the gist of it. So after that was when people are like, we're done.
Yeah.
Because it was like grifty. You know, it's like, oh, basically you just wasted all of your money on like artist commissions.
Supposedly. Like we still don't even really know.
Yeah, exactly. So that was when like people are like, oh, this could be considered a grift. And there was like really no argument anymore. But yeah, I still, and not that I think that Milo deserves any, like, what do they call it? Any sympathy anymore. But I also do want to stress that I think Milo is still very ill. So if I'm just going to call them a grifter, I'm not sure if I can do that yet because I just feel like.
What are they ill with? Or does it not really matter what it is? It's just.
Well, also what Soul Mama points out later in this series is that all the times where in the comments that they sort of search for, all the times that Milo takes a stance of authority.
Yeah.
And is like really kind of shitty and petty.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it is. It's like they have to be on top. And I think it's more about them refusing, like a pathological inability to let their ego go.
Yeah.
Than it is about like, I just want to get money,
Right.
That sort of like grifter mentality,
Well, it's like narcissist or borderline, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's like it's getting narcissistic supply, but in Milo's case, it's not by like grifting money for people for things to buy so I look like I'm wealthy and have the appearance of being higher status than I am.
That's why it reads borderline to me because I don't know. I feel like a lot of people with shitty parents who made, people who are trying to overly reassure themselves that people love them.
Yeah. And
act
that
like this because, their parents treated them like shit.
Yeah. Well, it's particularly a position of authority. So we can even say like treated them like shit probably by like undermining any like sense of self-efficacy they might have had. So because it really is like they do point out just constant text. I can't find it.
What were you looking for?
I was just looking for it was a text that was actually Soul Mama in some other like online guys. It was responses to their comments from Milo just being like really petty and shitty. It might be right in the beginning.
But what was it saying? Or you don't know?
No, it was particularly in terms of like them trying to like take a mantle of authority. And I'm wondering, oh shit, sorry. Oh, okay. I found it.
Okay.
I'll just read this and see if it's useful. For those of you who have him blocked on his page, he's already weaponizing his trans identity. By wording things very vaguely, he can purposely steer people towards the idea that people have purposely spread around his dead name to hurt him. Were we not accused of that? Interesting.
Yeah, I sort of see that. Not that people wouldn't have said that anyway.
Yeah.
But I think they said it because they heard it somewhere else, like from Milo.
For sure. It's, they're on Milo's side. And so if that's what Milo is saying, they're going to call out the guard. Okay. So Soul Mama adds a screenshot of a comment that I believe that they made. We don't get Soul Mama's whole comment.
Oh, that was her writing that?
Yeah.
Because I remember seeing this, like, ensure that the time investment will be worth it. I make YouTube videos, music, etc. Yeah, and then Milo says back, okay, so you literally have no credentials to be saying any of this. Why are you still here, LOL? Yeah, they didn't answer this when I asked someone who doesn't understand the writing process and is acting out of jealousy.
Yeah. And I think that was that's being pointed out as one of the initial reasons that Soul Mama decided to pursue this story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's weaponizing his trans identity by wording things vaguely. He can purposely steer people to the idea that people have purposefully spread around his dead name to hurt him. I'm not debating his identity. I'm pointing out something that has been present in his pattern of behavior.
Yeah. And just to clarify, a lot of trans creators on YouTube have said the same thing. It's like, it's not a question of whether the identity is like, quote unquote, real. It's the fact that they're weaponizing it, that they have a problem with. So it's not like we're saying, ew, bad trans. It's like, no, you don't use this aspect of yourself in order to like get yourself out of fucking trouble.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I think I thought, wow, at this point in their life, why are they making this big change?
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, I got to ask the question.
Oh, you're not the only one.
Do you think they even really are trans? Like, what if they're just telling everyone they changed their name?
Oh, we want to go there, do we?
Yeah,
No, I think you're absolutely right. Are they really trans?
I mean, like, we don't know. We
don't know what's in someone's heart.
Like, what if they just changed their name on social media?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. I also think it's very possible that there is a gender identity issue that they're working through.
Right.
But that to like, glom on because of that, to immediately be like, oh, glom onto a trans identity.
Yeah.
At a time when you are under an enormous amount of like criticism and stress, like in all aspects of your life. Yeah, it does seem like it's maybe it seems more like a deflection than a truth.
Yeah. I was going to say,
or than a truth at this moment, you know? Yeah.
It seems like a distraction, maybe for themselves, a distraction for us.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I don't I don't doubt that it could be all of the above.
Yeah, no, but the idea that it's a distraction for themselves too is something I didn't think about, and that's very
Well, that's what they'll say in like AA and stuff.
Yeah,
is people so that they don't have to quit drinking and drugging or whatever.
Yeah.
They'll do anything else. They'll move.
Yes.
They'll like move to a whole new state and start a whole new life.
It's just another way of escaping himself.
It's the same thing.
It's just another way of escaping himself. It's like you can't move. You're still the same person if you move to another city. You're still the same person if you move to another gender.
They moved.
Yeah.
And they changed their identity.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
That's what I was always like, oh, I'm worried about this person.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean...
Yeah, I mean, also, they're shitty.
Yeah. But it's like, can they ever be not shitty?
We don't know.
Yeah.
Just like Britney going to rehab.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, I hope it was her idea. Was it probably?
Uh-huh.
No.
Yeah.
These people are not going to change unless they really want to.
Or unless it's like...
They look inside and...
Or, you know... Well, also there's like the rock bottom.
Exactly.
Thing.
Yeah.
But, you know, for some people, their rock bottom, their tolerance of what a rock bottom is may never come.
Uh-huh.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And whatever Milo's doing is probably not going to threaten their life where they wake up on the side of the road. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, I blacked out. Like that's probably not going to be one of their rock bottoms. It's going to be something else.
Yeah. And also it's like... he is very young, I think, to understand yet.
That's true.
Like long-term consequences of specific behavior patterns.
That's true.
Britney is too mentally ill.
Right.
To really have any sort of awareness of like what her patterns are and why she does them. Yeah. But anyway, I'm sorry. I feel bad now for like talking more about Milo Winter because I'm sure everybody's sick of him.
I think, well, it was interesting that we found some new stuff.
No,
that's all.
Yeah. And the thing is, okay, just to end this, Soul Mama does go into kind of like, okay, so what do we know about, what facts are we able to gather about the fact that Milo calls himself a naturalist, about Milo's education, about like, and then gets into like the whole scandal, quote unquote scandal about Milo's service dog, justifying that sort of intrusion because, you know, we've seen such a pattern of lies previously concerned with the book. So it's like, it's sort of like a thoroughgoing understanding of the patterns that this person has shown in their life. But still, I don't think it's necessary to be that intrusive on somebody's past.
Right.
It's like we're concerned, like we have plenty with all that went around the Age of Scorpius launch.
Yeah.
So I still don't think we need to get into
Well, there's like chapters of this story where Soul Mama spends a lot of time proving whether they got this degree or they were an ecologist or whatever.
Yeah, or
and it's like,
or if their claims about their specific experience as a quote unquote naturalist or ecologist or whatever, like, you know, being captain of a Alaskan boat or whatever was true. And what people have said who actually have these experiences are like what they are saying is impossible.
Yeah.
You know, or incorrect in terms of like what animals they're identifying or how bad the Colorado wildfires were that year that they wrote high disturbance. You know, so there's just a lot of fishy shit. So it might
But it's like we don't really need to dive into it.
We don't need to dive into it.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, and I think we can already see from what happened that there is like, you know, a thoroughgoing pattern of deception in this person.
Yeah.
So I don't think we need to go through that.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, that's enough Milo forever.
Do you want to talk about the Mischief managed?
Yes.
What did you see about the Barbie Dream Fest? I mean, like I saw pictures and that it looked really sad and like not fun.
Yeah, it just looked like it looked like a lot of the comparisons to the Willy Wonka experience.
Yeah, exactly.
Where it was just like really sad setup and sad people. Yeah.
And it seems like this was another mischief managed
Mischief Management.
Production.
Yeah.
And they produced Obsessed Fest.
Obsessed Fest 23, where we started our podcast. So we're really going back to our roots, our source here.
Yeah.
And basically it's just like, it's a post from
someone who worked at Mischief Managed.
Yeah.
So they worked with, it sounds like the person in charge of that company is named Melissa Anelli.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Melissa's been mentioned before. During the whole scandal in 23, Melissa's name came up quite a bit.
Really? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I don't remember her.
No, Mischief Management was absolutely a part of the story.
Oh.
Yeah, in terms of because there was a lot of questions about how they handled the situation as well.
Yeah.
But what's, I think, the most interesting thing is about what this person had to say about Ellen and Joey.
Well.
Yeah.
A lot of people in the comments, because this got put in the Obsessed Network Reddit.
Yeah.
Were like, this person links to a Google Drive. And in the Google Drive, there's a whole document of screenshots from the time of the TCO Obsessed Fest.
Yeah.
And things that Ellen said, and then things that people said about the interaction that they saw.
Uh-huh.
And all of the stuff in that document, I mean, I think is written by somebody who takes the side of Ellen and Joey.
Okay, yeah.
And then it's funny because this employee of Mischief Management.
Yeah.
I'm like, is it Mischief Managed or Mischief Management? But they come on here and they're like, no. Ellen and Joey were totally a part of the problem.
Yeah. And says Patrick and Jillian were really nice.
Yeah.
But it's like, that means nothing to me. We've talked about this. It doesn't mean anything about Ellen and Joey.
Because then there were all these other podcasters involved.
Yeah.
Who were like, Patrick and Jillian were going around bad-mouthing Ellen and being like, which side are you on? Which side are you on?
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
And so it sounds like everyone on Mischief Management got poisoned by Patrick.
Yeah.
I think it's more Patrick.
Yeah.
And so then when they had or saw an interaction going on with Ellen, such as the one with Tara Newell.
Yeah.
Where they were yelling. They did not take the side of Ellen because they had all this information about what a terrible person and how difficult to work with she was from Patrick.
Yeah. Well, also to them, I would imagine in their direct dealings with Ellen and Joey were real pissed.
Yes.
So I doubt they're getting the best impression of Ellen and Joey, whereas with Patrick and Jillian, I'm sure they're glazing them.
Yeah.
And I know that this Melissa person is already a contact or a friend of Patrick's. So
she's going to take his side.
Yeah. And I'm So that is all to say that I would never cast aspersions on Ellen and by proxy Joey, even though I don't know him.
Yeah. Well, I remember at the time you were like, she's been in this Broadway business and worked with all these people.
Yeah.
And there were so many just
it's hard to
accounts of her that were positive.
Yeah, and it's hard to work at that level and be difficult.
Exactly.
It really is.
Insurance isn't one size fits all. That's why drivers have enjoyed Progressive's Name Your Price tool for years now. With the Name Your Price tool, you tell them what you want to pay, and they'll show you options that fit your budget. So whether you're picking out your first policy or just looking for something that works better for you and your family, they make it easy to see your options. Visit Progressive.com. Find a rate that works for you with the Name Your Price tool. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
I know. And it's so fun. I come back to this sub all the time where I guess someone who wasn't aware of Obsessed Fest came the other day and was like, does anybody think that Jillian is sick of Patrick?
Yeah. I love how that pops up every once in a while. It's like, Jillian seems to hate him. I was like, yes, for years.
Do you think she hated him before that stuff?
I think at a certain point when I was still listening during the pandemic, she did become she did become a bit of a harpy in general. I hate using that word.
I know.
when I say shrill, I'm not using it as just a general female pejorative.
Yeah.
Jillian the person
Yeah.
got very shrill, angry all the time. And I think that was definitely had to do with her relationship with Patrick.
Yeah.
You know?
It's weird to me because you could listen to an older episode where they're having fun.
Yeah.
And now it's like every episode you're covering true crime. So yeah, something bad happens.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
she gets so mad. They just did an episode because I like to check in.
Yeah.
About this show called The Curious Case. And it was like someone got cleansed to death. Okay.
I gotta listen. That's amazing.
And it was really interesting because it's about a guy who was like promoting this health, I think you had to go like live in his compound too, but like people with cancer would go take part in it, and involved a cleanse, like a juice cleanse.
Yeah.
And then like taking in a lot of salt water. I don't know if it was enemas or whatever.
Yeah.
And this woman who gave one of the first accounts bought these essential oils and started douching with them.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. And Jillian was like, "You're not supposed to douche.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to douche." But then like she kept saying it and like yelling and like being like, "Why isn't Beth Karras pointing out that you really shouldn't be douching?"
Yeah.
And it just became kind of funny how much she was said the word douche.
Oh, okay. Well, also, it's like, it's not fucking Beth Karras' job to like, give tips to the world while she's trying to like put forward a narrative.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, great. It's just the fact that she did that we're concerned with right now.
And sometimes I'll listen to them and then I'll go watch the documentary and
Yeah.
I come away with different stuff. You know what I mean? That
yeah.
they get stuck on and I don't. And usually it is just like shit that she's shouting about.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't know why. I guess like you're saying she's dysregulated because she's like with Patrick and she's like, "No, we're mad about this."
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's also, and I was a part of it for a while. It's the social justice virtue signaling scene in New York City, especially at this time when they were big, was absolutely bonkers. If you said a word wrong, you were ostracized. People were just real hostile and virtue signaling.
Yeah.
I just got real pissed. I was like, please stop policing my words. Or
Well,
if you want me
that's
to refer to something in a different way, it's like, don't yell at me for the knowledge I don't have.
Right.
And they were saying, "Oh, I'm just trying to educate you." I was like, I don't want to be educated by you.
Well, I'm going to go back to
Yeah.
the Summer House anti-black thing.
Okay.
I'm sitting there on TikTok watching a bunch of white people just point out how racist all this stuff is that's going on. And I'm thinking, if I'm a black person, do I want all these white people just pointing at stuff that's racist? I'm kind of like, let a black person tell us.
No, that's really interesting.
I don't know.
I wonder about that all the time. It's like, does like white people being like,
know.
white people are so stupid, right?
I know.
Like, does that make you roll your eyes, or do you feel affirmed and validated?
Yeah,
or
because,
something in between?
Because sometimes you can see that the purpose of it is kind of self-indulgent and not for the betterment.
It's all about like them saying something really like quote unquote cool and hip in public.
Yeah.
It's projecting a version of themselves. But I would wonder, any of our listeners of color, if you could tell us
if you're
how
watching
you feel.
this
Yeah.
Summer House scandal.
Yeah. You know who I bet's watching it?
Who?
And can tell us about this? Talia.
Oh,
Yeah. She comments a lot on her Patreon.
Yes.
Very, very smart.
Yeah.
Always has something good to say. Talia, tell us how you feel.
Tell us how you feel.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
right.
So this was just interesting to see someone have a different take about Obsessed Fest and then like remember it again.
Yeah. Oh, those
the good
are the
times.
days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you think that True Crime Obsessed podcast will crash and burn?
I mean,
what do you think's going to happen?
I haven't listened to it in years, so I don't know. It just seems it's
a job.
It seems like a job, yeah, and a business. But I mean, as long as there are people willing to pay,
I think there are.
As long as they got advertisers,
yeah,
and they made millions at this point. I wouldn't give up.
I know.
Even if you and I came to blows.
With our fists?
With our fists every time we had to be in the same room together. If we were making millions, even if I was making, $175,000 a year.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yeah, I'll deal with her.
Yeah.
I'll be a professional.
Yeah,
we have to do everything over Riverside because if I look at her face, I'll scratch her eyes out.
Well, we would turn it off. We'd do black screens.
Yeah. Racist.
We can make the screen purple.
Yeah. Okay. You're racist against purple people.
I know. Remember back in the day when people would be like, I'm colorblind. I don't care if you're green or you're purple.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I remember a comedian saying well, you should care if they're purple because it means that they're suffocating.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm going to leave you all on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Care about purple people because they're in danger.
Well,
yeah.
You should think twice about it.
Yep.
And not just be accepting.
Yeah.
Okay. Something might be wrong.
Sometimes you have to make them unpurple.
Well, and if someone's yellow, they could have a liver problem.
They could have jaundice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And maybe they need you to point it out to them.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
And if somebody has red hair,
yeah,
they're obviously the spawn of Satan. So
let them know.
Let them know they're bad.
Or, talk to your friends. I don't know.
Yeah. All right. We'll leave it there.
Yeah. Follow us on Patreon. We're talking about cereal.
Yes.
Follow us on Instagram.
Mm-hmm. Follow us on Reddit.
Yeah. Come tell us your thoughts.
Yeah.
We like suggestions.
Yeah. We always post about every show. So there'll be a post about this show. You can comment whatever you think. Feel free to be critical, but not evil.
Mean.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to dictate how you present yourself, but you know what? I'll listen to you if you're, polite.
Yeah.
But have criticisms. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Scrolling through my feed, all I see is bullshit, fake news, clickbait. Gotta sift through all of it. I share, retweet, trying to keep up with the trends, but it's all just a facade, man. It's all pretend. Online bullshit, that's all it is. You say you're living large, but I know it's just a myth. The online bullshit, can't you see? We're all caught up in the nonsense. It's time to break free.
If you like the show, please take a moment to rate, review, and subscribe. It really does help the show to grow. Thank you for listening.